today I'll show you my version of the monkey bread. Let's get started. For the dough, 4 teaspoons of instant dry yeast, 1 cup water, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 cup sugar, 1/4 cup evaporated milk, 4 cups all-purpose or bread flour, 1 whole egg, 3 tablespoons butter. For the filling, you need 1/2 cup of melted butter, 1/2 cup brown sugar, 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder, 1/2 cup chocolate chips. Dissolve the yeast in water. I'm using instant dry yeast, so I just stir, and then you will see once the yeast floats, you can see a little bubble or activity, then you know that the yeast is active. And then we're going to add in evaporated milk, egg, sugar, mix this, and then we add, you can use all-purpose, you can use bread flour, and put the salt together with the flour. Don't add the salt directly to the yeast because it will slow down the activity of the yeast. Then we mix this for about 1 to 2 minutes until it forms a dough before we add the butter. Now you can see that it has formed a dough, meaning the water has picked up the flour. So we can now add the butter. You can use melted butter, you can use cold butter. Alright, I prefer to use cold butter when I make a dough. Instead of butter, you can also use margarine if you like, or shortening. But of course, butter gives you a better and a richer flavor. And then we mix this for 6 to 8 minutes until we get the window pane. I'm going to add a little flour because my egg was extra large. You only need medium to large eggs, okay? I added about maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons. See, you will know that you have enough flour because it no longer sticks to the sides. It leaves the sides of the bowl clean. When you add flour, you always add it gradually. Don't add like the extra flour in one dump. You add it slowly. So see, again, this is your guide. When it leaves the sides of the bowl clean, it means that you have added enough flour. Alright, let's check. Alright, you pinch off a small amount of dough. You can dip your hands, you can dip your fingers in flour or oil. Alright, so you pinch off a small amount, just a small amount, just to check. Okay, and then you stretch the dough slowly. As I said, this is a very soft dough, so please resist the temptation to add more flour. Okay, see? If you can stretch it slowly, and you can see the tip of your fingers, and the dough does not break, it means you have achieved the window pane, which means that you have kneaded the dough enough. Alright? So like this. Okay? Let's take this out, and then let's put this in a bowl which you greased with oil. This one has been greased with oil, maybe about 1 tablespoon oil. But anyway, if the oil is too much, do not worry because it won't mix with the dough. Okay, then here, okay, we put the dough. See, this is a very soft dough. And then what you do is you form it into a ball, a smooth ball like this, and then invert it, and then you let this rise. We will let this rise until it's double in size, approximately between 45 minutes to 1 hour, depends on the temperature of your room. The warmer the room temperature, the faster the dough will rise. Alright? Then we need to cover this with plastic. I have plastic here. If you don't have plastic or you don't want to use plastic, you can use a damp towel. Or better still, sometimes if I can't find plastic, I just cover this with a plate or a tray. Make sure that the dough, when it rises, it will not touch the plate. Alright, so 1 hour. We will check after 45 minutes. Alright. Alright, here. This is the monkey bread dough. See, it's double. It's more than double. Alright? You remove the plastic. See? That's the nice thing about plastic. It does not stick. And of course, we have the oil on top. So you punch down the dough. You do that, or you can just remove this automatically. The dough is deflated. Okay? Flatten this. We want to take out the extra air. And then, let's divide this into 20-gram portions. Okay? The size is up to you. I usually make 20 grams. You can make 30 if you like. After we have divided this, we will form them into smooth balls. Okay? I'll show you 3 ways you can make a smooth ball. The easiest one is just to do this. Like, put it under. And then you have a smooth top. Okay? Like this. Another way is to do this. Put your thumb, fold this over, like this, like this, like this, like this, and like this. And you have a smooth ball. Pinch it, okay? Another way, the fastest way is to do this. You cup your hand, and then you press the dough against the table in a circular motion. See? This is the easiest way and the most perfect way to make a round or circle, okay? Here, you can use any baking pan, but I just want to show you, I'm using a bundt pan, but any baking pan will do. This is non-stick, but you know, I don't trust the non-stick. I always put shortening, okay? And then let's put the balls here. Okay, if you'll notice, I have the bottom side up because I'm going to invert this, okay? So you put the balls, and then we spread this with, oh, I forgot. We have to mix together brown sugar and cinnamon. Okay. If you don't like cinnamon, you just put brown sugar, okay? Or any topping you like is fine. Okay, just mix this in. I use chocolate chips, you can use raisins, you can use nuts, okay? Then this one is important, you need melted butter. It looks like a lot, but remember we only put 3 tablespoons of, I think it was 3 tablespoons of butter for the whole mixture, for the whole dough. So this is not too much, okay? So we brush this with butter. This is very important. Okay? And then we sprinkle sugar. Sugar, cinnamon. And then we put some chocolate chips. Okay. And then we put another layer. Put one, alternate, huh? Okay. And you don't really have to have a pattern, because the reason this is called monkey bread, because you know the monkey jumps. So this one also, the dough will jump and go to, once you get the finished bread, you cannot really figure out which way the dough will go. Sometimes it goes this way, sometimes it goes that way. It's like the dough jumping. That's why it's called a monkey bread. Well, that's my interpretation, okay? The dough will just fill in whatever space there is there. Okay, I want to show you, we will use, just in case you don't have a bundt pan, you can use this one too. Just make sure you grease it. Here I want to show you that if you don't have a bundt pan, you can also use this pan. This is a loaf pan. Okay, same, I do it upside down because I'm going to invert it. But if you have no plans of inverting the dough, you have no plans of inverting the pan, then you don't have to also invert the dough. Like this, huh? And then we put brown sugar. Don't worry, the dough is not sweet. Okay, and then we put some more dough. Okay. Okay, maybe I will borrow one piece from here. I just want to show you your options. Okay, remember I said you have to use all of the butter because it's the butter that will make this yummy and it will make the dough soft also. Okay, let's share some of the butter here. Right. And then we will put all of the sugar now. And then we will let this proof for another 30 to 45 minutes or until it's double in size. Alright. So here we will let this proof for I would say 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Okay. Here is our monkey bread. As you can see, it has already. Remember, we put one third of the dough. It has risen 1/3. When you bake it, it will fill the pan. This one might overflow a little bit. Okay. Don't worry about these cracks because remember, this is the underside. We're going to invert it when we serve. Okay, this is ready to go inside the oven now. I'm going to bake this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This one, at least 30 minutes. This one might be a little faster, but we will just check, okay? I have many recipes to share with you. If you're interested, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be alerted when a new video is uploaded. Here, this is our monkey bread. As you can see, they go in different directions, like this one too. I will unmold this to show you. So here is our beautiful monkey bread. Let's take out, this is burnt chocolate. Remember I told you be careful with the chocolate because it burns, but it makes it so nice. This is very soft, very gooey. See, it's so nice. Oops. So you can serve it that way, upside down, or this side up. Alright?